Have you ever wanted your third eye open? Have you ever wanted to see into another consciousness? Go into another plane, maybe. Let me tell you, my eye opener will do that for you. My eye opener will go into another plane, will make you go into another plane of existence. When you get hit by my eye opener, you're not seeing stars, no, you're not seeing constellations. You're in a different place of existence. It doesn't matter when, where, how, why. You're gonna experience your third eye opened.
Hi, this is Roxy Livewire, and I was told to tell you guys what is my finisher. And I can't wait to tell you guys my finisher. It is called the Devious, and it leaves people just utterly destroyed, just wrecked, demolished. It is devious of how I do it too. It's just so weird, you know? Like, it just, 1 second you're fine, next you're just on the ground, barely alive, can't even tell where you are, just out of it, because you don't know what happened. That's how good I am at my finisher. It's utterly devious, because you're out, you're done, you are gone, and I'm gonna win. I am taking your belt, your title, or whatever I want if I hit my move. Because it's just that devious. That's why it's called the Devious. Because you are not gonna win if I hit this move. And I want to tell you how this move works and all, but like, there's no good way to explain how this move works. It's just that devious. It's just, you're out. I don't know what to tell you. You're out. You're done. There's no more explaining of how this move works, because there's no explaining it. It's just that devious. So, I just wanted to let you guys know about my move, the Devious, and come to a show and you'll get a taste of it. Bye.
My name is Brixton Barricade. And you know what? When I step inside that squared circle, inside that ring, it doesn't matter who I'm against. Because at the end of the match, when I hit my finisher, the twist of fate, that's the end. It's 1, 2, 3. It only takes one twist of fate, and that's it. And your winner, Brixton Barricade, via twist of fate. And it proves how powerful my finisher is when I hit it against anyone, no matter who is inside that ring with me. So whoever is inside the ring with me next time, you better watch out before I hit that twist of fate and lights are out.
Hello boys, Jonathan Grimm here. I just wanted to talk to you both, and I'm hoping you understand I'm talking to tough love here, because I have went against you both, and you both have put a beating on me pretty well. But I have to call you out because I needed something for you, both. And I have options now in my inventory of choice. For Cole Lung, I want to put you in the Whisper of Darkness, to be able to get up close and personal, just so I can make sure that the impact that I make when I throw your face into the ground, that it makes enough to make sure you remember exactly who I am. But I know your buddy, your friend, old Cade Love's gonna be creeping up on trying to save you with a cheap shot like he always does. And so for you, old lovey-dove-dove, I can hit you with the Purgatory Execution, where I throw myself at you. putting my body on the line to take yours out. That is the lengths I am willing to go to make sure that I win. No matter what. So, Cade, Cole, Lung, Love, Boo, who cares? I want you to know that I respect you and I appreciate you for putting a moment of memory in my mind so that I can remember the times where I lost to you. But there's going to be a time where you lose to me. So I tip my hat to you boys, and I'll see you down the road.
Someone had asked me, Caleb, what is your finishing move? And what is it called? Well, I call it the turning love. This move is a variation of the rock bottom. It's your uranagi, but instead of going straight down, we go up and we over. You can call it a judo throw, but that's what it is. Turning love is a spinning uranagi. Why I think it's the best move is because nobody's kicked out of it, ever.
So, I've been tasked with the challenge to basically tell you why my finisher is the best. And I'm going to tell you about two of them. Both of them, actually. So, if you want to go back to the tier captain days, there's the split leg moonsault. I've pinned so many people with that. I've won so many titles with that. I'm a multi-time tag team champion in Oklahoma because of it. I'm a multi-time live stream champion because of it. You know, that's a nod to Naomi and Rob Van Dam. But then there's also the Down in the Valley, which is a move that I came up with the help of Frankie Lee and Will Chambers, which is a rolling big ending, which I was like, I want to do the big ending, but everybody, like a lot of people try to do it, but I want to put my own spin on it. So I started watching Mercedes Moné, and she did the little spinny thingy, so I used that and came up with the Down in the Valley. And that's why my finishers are better, because they're nods to people, and I can just remix it and make it a little bit better. And plus, I'm a champion. Peace.
So once I get done going to war with my opponent, I have a multitude of things that I can use at my disposal to be able to just end it. I can either use the running bulldog, I can use the Ripperooskies, but my favorite thing to do is as soon as I hit you with something, I get you on the ground, I go over, look at the crowd who is all behind me, and I lead them in the chant. I look up at the marquee, I point it out to them, and then I run the ropes. 1 time, 2 times. And as I come back, I kick my leg out, and then drop down, elbow first, while you're staring up at the lights, hit him with that 1, 2, 3. After that, you already know. You just got hit with the monumental elbow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Cole Lung. Now, while I'm in the middle of playing Fortnite with my boys, I'm here to tell you guys something special. I paused the game specifically to tell you guys something that's just needed to be said. And that is how great and amazing and unique my finishing move is. Now, it's pretty much like take Jericho's Codebreaker, but make it 10 million times better. I'm telling you, I get my legs up in the air and I come down swinging and I knock you out for the 1, 2, 3. And I can hit it on anybody, big, small, whether it be Will Chambers or Dale Reeves, I can hit it on anybody, and it is devastating. It is called collateral damage, baby, and you can't beat it. You can't. It is the best finishing move in UWO, and nobody, and I mean nobody, can top it. It's your boy Cole Lung, and I'm out.
Well, with my finisher, it's pretty straightforward. You can go to Coward's Way, where you're kicking and screaming until eventually you tap out, or you can go the correct way. See, as my arms wrap around. My hand slowly slides up to your face. You can relax, ease into the darkness. See, on top of me delivering you some of the greatest sleep that you'll ever have, I also give spine decompressions because you'll be in the air as your legs slowly start to relax. Your body gets out on you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, either you tap or nap.
Let me talk to you about my finisher. You see, I can hit my finisher anytime I want, anywhere. But you see, I like to build that suspense. I like to give that crowd the show. But when I hook those arms, lift my opponent up, and I hit it, they know it's over. They know I just won. And for my opponent, well, they don't realize what happened until they look up, staring at that ceiling, their back flat against that mat, and they see my arm raised in victory. That's when they have realized that they just got hit by the legendary crucifixion.
Welcome back to another weekly promo challenge, and this week we're going to be discussing my finishing move. Now, you know the man who's born to fly is going to use a top rope extravaganza, flip, flop, everything. So my finishing move, obviously, it's the 450. I mean, I put down countless opponents with that 450. You just lay them down, climb to the top, and whoop, 1, 2, 3. Hell, I won the RDW Ironman Heavyweight Champion with that 450 splash. And you know, it's always going to be something, my go-to. I'm always working. I'm always, you know, having the old ticker going, you know, seeing what else I can work in. You'll just have to come out to High Five Retro Guys for our bi-weekly shows here at UWO, or I'll catch you an Anthem show where the crowd is bigger, the atmosphere is more rise. Just come out and check us out, folks. Appreciate your time here.
Every single dojo match I have, people keep turning their backs to me and expect me not to hit them with my most devastating move, the zigzag. And every single time you turn your back to me, I'm going to hit you with one. And then after that, after you hit with the zigzag, after you're staring up at the lights, you're going to realize that when you're going against Xander Moore, you're going to have to watch your back. Because when you get hit with the zigzag, you'll be flat back staring at the lights. After you hear that 1, 2, 3.
I've got a message for everyone in the UWO DG Dojo locker room. I've got a message for each and every one of you, and you know why I do? Because I'm tired of being overlooked. I'm tired of being told that I'm not good enough to stand with those in that locker room. So let me make one thing very clear. I'm flipping the script. It's done with being nice for me. I need everyone to understand that now it's a new ball game. When I step in that ring, no matter what happens before it or after it, when I step in that ring, I will pick you up onto my shoulders, and I will drop you on your head for that 1, 2, 3, and make sure everyone understands that you have just been turned into skin and bones. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a new era for me. It is a new era for the DG Dojo, and it is time to lock in. Thank you, and good night.
family. I was asked to describe my finisher. Well, you spin around in a circle, and then there's a slam. And it's called the Inferno. But I don't do it. Well, my finisher also has some punches and some chops, some more slams, some body slams too. My finisher also throws people around, bodies everywhere. What else? Oh, well, you know my finisher. His name is Scott Rose. It's on my bandana right there. That's my finisher. He's my finisher. I'll sick him on everybody, and he will finish you. Bye, y'all.
Now I'm sure you're gonna have all these guys on here talking about these moves that they thought were fancy, that they just decided they were gonna do at the end of their match and call that a finisher. Now the Inferno is the definition of a finish. It could be the first move I hit, the third move I hit, the 60th move that I hit. They're staying down. They are not getting back up. If you want the details on what it feels like, ask Colton Kinnaman, ask Will Chambers, ask Frankie Lee. They do not stand back up. Trust me, it hurts.
So you want to know about my finisher? Well, I'm sure that through the course of this video, you're going to hear my finisher this, my finisher that. Here's the thing. I don't need a finisher because I have the kill shot. An elbow strike that can come to the front of your face or the back of your head, and it is so devastating that nobody kicks out.
Athleticism, and you have Edwards' brain. That's going to be hard to beat.
That is 1, 2. Then it kicked out. Kick out of 2, Rock.
And Edwards is beside himself.
Hitting that nasty elbow.
Okay, one person kicked out. I don't know who you are, Mr. Editor, but you're playing games with me, and I don't like it. When I hit my elbow, that is the end. There is no coming back. Lights out. 1, 2, 3.
My finisher, it's this very, very dangerous move. You give them a big kick in the gut. They're gonna end up just like this, curled over because you kick them so damn hard. You're gonna take one arm, you're gonna take the other arm, you're gonna put their head right there between that area, lock it in, and you're gonna send them straight to hell. Face to the mat, face crushing to the mat, chest crushing to the mat, everything. Arms locked, they have no control over what I do to them. Ladies and gentlemen, that move is called the pedigree. And let me tell you, anytime I get the chance to do that to somebody, boy, it does. It make me a happy man, because I know when I hit that move on them, on my opponent, they ain't gonna be pretty whenever I get done with them. So, pedigree, shout out to the Cerebral Assassin, the game Triple H, because I am the Hellraiser.
My finishing move? I gotta tell you about 2. Number 1, Ragnarush. What's the difference between Ragnarush and a spear? Very simple. I do Ragnarush, everybody else does spears. I line up in the corner, or sometimes hit the ropes. I drive 215 pounds of power into
to your sternum. I have given people concussions. I have made people throw up. I have defeated urban legends and stranglers with that move. It's won me a lot of titles. But in recent months, I've had to take on giants and monsters and demons and all sorts of stuff. So I had to come up with something new, and that is when Hammerfall came about, usually following Ragnarok. I either pick somebody up in a vertical suplex. As they fall, I pop my hips over and land on them with all my force, and it's done sometimes. Scoop them up on the shoulders in a fireman's carry, throw the feet up, pop the hips over, land. Hammerfall. And it is what I'm going to be using to win the 2026 Crow Cup. This is the Warhammer Colton Kinnaman. These are my finishing moves, and they are able to beat anybody.
Clubber Killjoy here, and I'll tell you what, this right hand, the clothesline from hell, and it takes you straight there. When it hits you, it's like the right hand of God coming straight at you. It takes down anyone and everyone it's ever been against. So you be ready. Anybody that ever decides they want a piece of me, it's coming for you too.